in today's episode of my YouTube channel, I want to talk to you about the top 10 things to get you through the summer 2014 heat wave. And it's hot today. It's about 100 degrees outside, I believe, and for the past few days it has been that way, and that's why I simply decided to let you know what I personally think it would be the best to have like sort of in your storage somewhere in stock to always count on the things to get you through the main heat wave of the summer. And I think this is really helpful because sometimes you just aren't able to really think through what you really need, and sometimes it's too late already because the heat wave has already come and you're just too hot and too lazy to think about anything else but laying somewhere in the shadow or on the bed and just waiting for the heat to pass through. But sometimes, or some of us at least, have still some of the work to do, and we should get through the heat wave like in a normal condition. And that's why I'm putting here my top 10 list of the things that will certainly help with this incredible hot weather. First, of course, ice packs. And the great thing about ice packs is that you can, of course, store them in your freezer, and you can, take one and get another one inside and take that one and just exchange it with the one you've previously had. And the best place, body location to put your ice pack on is your upper back or just the upper half of your back, because it's there where it will have like the most impact on the whole body. Like it will really cool you down, like just some cold shower, or in most cases even better. So ice packs are the way to go if you're like incredibly hot already. And one more thing which is great about ice packs, they will actually increase your brown body fat percentage, like brown body fat adipose tissue, because that means brown body fat in body is actually the good fat in comparison to the white body fat, that is the bad fat. And this brown adipose tissue actually like eats the white adipose tissue, in the meaning that white fat makes you like fat and obese, and brown fat just makes your digestion go like crazy and very good and very fast, which means that brown fat is actually good. So if you're actually having cold exposure and ice packs on your back, it will increase your brown body fat, which means it will decrease your white body fat, and it will increase your digestion, it will decrease your weight. So thumbs up for the ice packs. Next thing is like a water trigger spray bottle. We can actually use just any trigger spray bottle from any of the previous, beauty products, and when it's the end, you just wash it out very good and you just put inside some cold water and you simply spray it all over your head, face, or body during the day. And it won't help for a very long time, it's not very long lasting, but it will help in that moment. You will definitely feel more refreshed, and also if there's a lot of heat, the air tends to get a little more drier and you will actually need to moisturize your skin very well. And it's the best thing that you do it with trigger water spray that will actually spray a little tiny droplets of water all over you, making you feel more refreshed and stuff like that. The third thing is like a huge mason jar like I have right here, with coconut water inside, of course. And this one's actually 1 liter. You can also take, 2 liters or 3/4, whatever you wish. And this is actually great because before I remember that I really had difficulties drinking a lot of liquids, especially like water, which is kind of the best, or teas in the morning. But when I bought this mason jar, the liquid just kind of flushed inside of me, because you don't have that feeling like you've drank a lot, but you actually do, because it's the bigger portion and you just drink. And if you'll have like a little small half-liter bottle, you will drink a half of it and the half will just save it for later. And if you have 1 liter, you will also drink a half of it and save it for later, but in the end you will actually drink a lot more. At least this is my experience, whatever. Fourth thing, some cotton shorts which will actually be very friendly to your skin, because cotton of course is a natural material. They also will breathe a lot, so it will make you feel a lot better if you're doing any sports in the heat, or if you're just sitting. They will prevent any rashes. So something like this, like these shorts that I'm having from New Look, I feel that they're just great. They're not like exactly the thinnest, but they're still made of cotton, which makes them super extra comfortable and just awesome for the heat wave. Okay, the fifth thing, see-through top, very thin, but very light to wear, because in like huge heat wave, anything that you wear, at least in my case, it will feel like thousands of tons on your body, and it will really make you sweat a lot, which is not really bad, but still sometimes you can feel awkward about it or just bad. Some light natural materials are the best. Next thing, some nice good old flip-flops. I'm having this in yellow color from Crocs company, but you can pretty much just buy them anywhere. I know that Ipanema are also very good from Giza and Pantheon. And yeah, flip-flops are just about best when it comes to heat, but make sure that they're made of like at least some sort of natural material, because otherwise they will make your feet sweat and it won't be pleasant. They're great because you just, flip them on and off, of course, and they're really comfy if you're not really bothered by the thing between your toes. It's very easy to polish your toenails. I think they're just like the best shoes for surviving the summer, I guess. The next thing, of course, is bikini. Who needs explanation with this? It's like the top of the list for any summer, I believe. And if you have the opportunity to spend your summer days mostly in bikini, just grab this opportunity, because not everybody else is lucky enough to be spending the whole summer at the seaside. So if you can, or whatever time you can spend it at the seaside, just embrace it and just flip off all your clothes and just enjoy in your swimsuits. The next thing, a good hair tie, of course, because, well, at least if you're having long hair like I do, you will tend to get really irritated by them, because it really makes such a difference having them on your back or having them like somewhere at the top of your head, because they're really hot and heavy, and when it comes to heat, long hair is just incredibly hard to manage. And so I just suggest a nice good hair clip. You can have them in any color you want, and it will make your hairstyle even more juicy, crazy, and I don't know, just cute, and it will make your back suffer a lot less, because there will be less heat, of course. Oh, one more thing, anti-insects. During the real big summer heat, insects tend to go all crazy, and they attack your room and your skin, and you're kind of irritated by their bites, and maybe you're even allergic, which is like a lot worse. So you should always have some anti-insects at your house, like in the form of like spray or just stick or cream, or maybe some of those things that you actually plug into your electricity, and it kind of produce some sort of smell or some sort of sense or sounds that kind of make the insects go away, which is awesome. So you can also have your windows open in case you're really hot, like I am in my room. And then last but not least is of course any sort of sunscreen and after sun cream or spray or lotion or whatever. Of course, in the heat wave you should not forget about protecting your skin, and some sunscreens are really good because they're like in spray form, and they don't just provide protection against the sun, but also some sort of refreshment to make your skin feel moisturized and like really fresh and stuff. And after sun creams are really good. I'm really satisfied with all of them because they are usually like very cold. They have this cold feeling, and they have some substances that are really soothing to the skin, and they actually really calm the skin down if it's been, I don't know, burned or just in the sun for too long, or it's a little wet, or even if it's not. The sensation of having these creams on your body is really good, and I suggest for you to buy them in gel form because they're like more liquid, watery, and even more like cool and cold. And I also suggest for you to I also suggest you to store them in your refrigerator because they will be even colder, and the feeling once you apply them will be first maybe a little goosebumpy, but later on it will be just fantastic. So this is all from my part what regards the top 10 things to get you through the summer 2014 heatwave. In case I forgot anything, if you have anything more to add, to question about, or I don't know, whatever, don't forget to comment down below. Also, if you'd like to keep track of my other, summer 2014 themed videos, like what to take on your vacations, how to pack your clothes and your shoes, or what to take things, to help you get through the vacations with your parents. In case you're interested in any of these videos, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel in order to keep track of all my future videos I'm going to do very soon. So thank you for enjoying this video. I hope you did enjoy it and have fun.